Hey guys, welcome back to my channel where I review different action figures. Today I'll be reviewing Spin Master's Batmobile, so let's get straight into the video. Alright, so go ahead and get into the box that this Batmobile comes with. And so normally it would have a plastic sort of covering over it because it did also come with a Batman figure, a 12-inch one, but I didn't really care for him, so I just bought the Batmobile itself instead of with the figure just so I could get it for cheaper. And so I guess we'll get into the box right here. And on the front, you got a Bat logo, DC, Batmobile, Cape Crusader, fits 12-inch figure. Got nothing on both of these sides. And then on the back, you've got just a barcode and different word stuff. So it's really just a plain box, and there's just stuff how you help to get the Batmobile out. So just really a pretty plain box that comes with this guy, so let's move on. Okay, so this thing doesn't come with any other accessories unless you were to include the Batman figure that would come with this normally, but I obviously didn't get that, so there's no accessories. So we'll just go ahead and go into how this thing looks and get a closer look at it. So the paint for it mostly is just a black all over. There's some kind of shiny blacks in some parts, but it's mostly kind of just a matte black all over. Same on the bottom. It's got nice details even on the bottom where you don't normally see. Do like that. And then you've got the yellow paint right there too. And then a translucent yellow right there. Not as bright as that one, but darker. And if you look on the inside, still a couple details, but not a ton. There's no like steering wheel or anything because it's meant to fit a 12-inch figure, but it's still really cool. It's got the nice fins here. It's got the little thing that shoots out fire. I can't think of what it's called right now. Then also on the wheels, you got nice sort of tire design on there, treads. You got a little Bat logo on all the wheels, as you can see. And then there's like a ton of bolts and nuts in there. Just looks really cool. On here you got more of that sort of shiny black paint right there, so that looks cool. Then you got some like sort of engine pieces, the bat head. Just overall looks really cool all over. And I'm pretty happy with how it looks because it fits in with the McFarlane line that I use, which I will show in just a little bit. But yeah, so overall this looks really cool and I'm really happy with how it looks. And then now I guess I'll go over articulation time sort of thing. There's not really, I don't think you'd call it articulation, but you've just got the hinge right there. So you can open this up and put your figure in there. And then also all the wheels are rotating, and so you can push the Batmobile and have it actually working, so that's pretty nice. So yeah. And then for a little comparison, I just have on the right the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Collect to Build Batmobile that came with the Batgirl, Nightwing, and Batman Who Laughs figures. And so obviously this is a lot smaller. It can just fit on top of there. I noticed they do kind of have similar designs. They've got that same sort of bat head on there, same yellow eyes. And so I think they're pretty similar, and I like that I can still use this sort of thing. And so this one's obviously probably more detailed. It's got a little better paint on it with the scuffs, but still pretty cool. And if you'd like a comparison for that way, there's how much bigger this one is. So there's your comparison for this video. Okay, so now I'll show what it looks like with some of the DC Multiverse figures with this. And I think this does really work well with these figures. It's a nice big Batmobile, and it just works for these figures, I think. And so he just looks good standing next to it, I think. And so I like that. And then because this can fit a 12-inch figure, you can put these ones, which are 7-inch, and you just can slide them in like that. And if you wanted, You could slide them all the way down, but I don't know why you want to do that. You just put them like that, and you're set. You have them in the Batmobile, so that works really well with the Detective Comics number 1000 Batman. And then also, I haven't pulled this guy out for a while. We have the animated series Batman, which he looks pretty good to it. And I know this isn't the right Batmobile from the animated series, but I feel like you could still use this as a Batmobile for him. And so the same thing goes. You just put him in there like that, and you can close it, and he can just ride away. So there you go. So overall, I'm really happy with this Batmobile, and I think it looks nice. It's got nice paint over it. Even though it's kind of just a plain paint scheme, it still looks good. And then it has a lot of nice details all over that helps it to really look like a good Batmobile. And then I'm really happy that it scales very nicely with these DC Multiverse figures, and that I can actually have a Batmobile for these guys. So that's really nice, and I'm happy with that. And so yeah, I just really like this. I know this was a shorter video, so I'll probably have another video out tomorrow. And so I guess that brings me to the sneak peek for the video. So here we go. There is that. And so I hope you liked this video. So please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can be notified for all my videos that I upload. And I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video.